to Bum Road and the Termite Mound, and we're looking for tracks and cats and tracks. Who was the last station with Ingwe off Spum Road? No, were they on that Shadulu where Karula was yesterday? Okay, copy, thanks. Not here. Mongoose are making a noise. And some tracks heading off here. Mongoose are shouting, so there could still be something around here. Some one, some two. My guess is it was somewhere here, maybe lying on this tree. This is where the car tracks will kind of stop. Maybe gone to Treehouse Dam. Let me see, the sandy patch of sand. Like there are any tracks there. check this road to Treehouse Dam. Drag marks. I wonder if, you know what? This drag mark, I'm looking at the shape of it, is the remains of Karula's kill that was on that termite mound. And yeah, there's leopard tracks here. And I wouldn't be surprised, oh, there's leopard tracks everywhere, but I'm not surprised at that because there's so many leopards around here at the moment. These drag marks, I'm sure, are the same drag marks that come out eventually. It's difficult. Maybe this is Karula's. No, these drag marks definitely weren't here yesterday. And there have been no cars on top of it. Leopard tracks going every which way. Go ahead, Johnny.
That's seeing the crossover.
Yeah, they went to Triple M. I'm back at Spam Road looking for these other Ingwe. I've got, of course, Ingwe tracks everywhere, drag marks. Not too sure where to look, but I'm going to have a look down at the dam first.
Yeah, I'm going to make my way that side, maybe have a
Okay, well, I'll look around, let you know.
Put all the drag marks?
There are hyena marks here, but this, well, there are some tracks heading down towards Treehouse Dam. There's Jambilo Jordaan's tracks coming up from the dam, much bigger. Let's follow. Go down to. See, I'm thinking that these drag marks are the same drag marks that go past the dam, because that's the direction. Straight to Philemon's Dip up to Quarantine. It's straight in that direction. That would be this hyena coming to steal it. Oh, hello, Rhino. Shorthorn? No, is it Shorthorn? Could be. He's got his nose to the ground. He's following tracks of a female. There's one in Kombi here at this old Ingwe sighting. Okay, we're gonna just stay here for what to do. Stay. It's a bit overexposed on that one. Whoa. Problem is doing this now, I'm driving over tracks and I probably want to follow it. But he's got his nose to the ground. He's probably trying to follow a female scent. Now it's just grazing. Got a pretty nasty scratch just behind his second horn.
Using your hand or not? Yeah, explain a bit about the leopard and now the rhino.
We've had an incredible morning. a morning filled with leopard. We've been following 2 leopards, and now it's just while we're trying to find some other leopard. We've got leopard tracks everywhere. We've just come across this rhino. He's walking in circles. I really want to just get to the dam. As much as I want to stay with him, he's just wandering around. We can maybe come back here if there's nothing at the dam. Well, not maybe. We will come back here if there's nothing at the dam. He's grazing. He's not really on that much of a mission anymore. Let's just go and have a look at the dam. Further down, where these drag marks go. And where... see if I can see if there are any more signs of leopard coming up from the dam. That would have been Mbilu. Other leopard here coming up from the dam. There's 2 leopard coming from the dam. Doesn't look like there are many tracks going down that way. Let's go further. It's now been obscured a little bit by rhino. See, this is the other thing that could have brought all these leopard to the one point, was the fact that these drag marks have covered such a large area, and I think that probably the leopard were following the drag marks. But no, it looks like there's no sign of cats going down this way. It's only hyena. But we're just going to turn around at the dam anyway. We're going to come back and have a look. Scratch around for another leopard. See, once we're away from that spot where there was so much leopard activity, we now left with just the leopard tracks of leopard either coming or going from that area. And at the moment it looks like it's only leopards coming up from the dam area. Zebra down there. I wonder if that's our family from yesterday. Had a wonderful time with zebra yesterday afternoon. Stallion and 2 mares and 2 little boys. Hello hippos, just going to say hello to you quickly, and really quickly, because we're busy with leopards at the moment, and rhino. There's impala here, so, oh, there goes the heron. Impala and zebra here, so no, I didn't think there was going to be leopard here, but you 2 are still here. Been playing nicely. If you weren't with us on drive yesterday afternoon, we had a little bit of interaction between these 2 hippo. And also, if you can remember, we've had a bit of confusion because we've had 1 hippo here and 1 hippo at Buffelshoek Dam, both of whom have imperfect right ears. I think that's the best way of putting it. One of them is Humgo, the hippo that was named by some of you viewers when he used to, I think he used to lie in Gari waterhole, Gari Pan. when Gowrie Dam was dry, and I think that's where everybody got to know him. Somebody wanted to call him Humphrey, somebody wanted to call him Hugo, and he became Humgo. Okay, time to go. Sorry. We do love you, hippos, but... Oh. To you too. That's what you think of my love. Okay. Yebo. Malu. Sandy. Binduna's left his kill from last night. Yes, Sandy. We don't know. He might still be there. We did manage to see the kill this morning, and with a bit of luck, oh, who knows? Maybe we can put the camera on it again, just in case he comes back. We can try the same trick we did yesterday. It's a little bit further away, down in the drainage line, in a Tambwurti tree. It seems to be in a much better tree than it was last night or yesterday. Zebra have come up this way now. 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Could be in the same group. Sorry, Dove. Sorry, child. That's it. There's an easier a view of the zebra through this gap. Let's have a look quickly. You can see if it is. There's one female that's very there. That's one there. Could be. Three very broad bands on her neck. Gonna 5 individuals, could be the same group. At the moment my brain is stuck on what's going on further west of us with all the activity that we've had this morning.
I'm sorry, Mark, I need to see that. I need to see that.
You need me to see here?
No, I need, your arm was on the way and I need to be able to see your monitor.
Oh.
Is that easy?
Okay, sorry dude.
No, okay.
I think it could well be the same group. I can't see them too well. For me, they're a little bit hidden. Looked like there was that one female that had the very broad bands on her neck. Okay, we need to go. We need to. Oh. Get out of low range. That's what we need to do. Sorry, Zeb. Talk to you later. There's marula's been ring barked. Those elephant a couple of days ago. Yesterday morning. A couple of days ago. Yesterday morning. There were elephants here. Rhino was spraying and scratching in the ground there. Marking. I think this must be Shorthorn. He's so relaxed. He actually didn't really pay us much attention. That's sprayed again here. He must be off here somewhere, this rhino. There he is. Yeah, I can see him deep in the bush off to our left. That will be a bit of a mission getting in there. Look for leopards now. Try and get an idea from Ephraim. And this is where the car tracks ended. Ephraim, come in. Ephraim, when you left at Ingwe, where more or less next to that old pan was the...
North of the old pen. I think it was about the years that nation there as the way we left it there. You know, there was a little bit man made a ticket not for the southern part of the ticket.
Okay, thanks. Gardenia, I'm not seeing a gardenia. So north of the pan, which is where we are, that means that thicket that was a spike thorn rather than a gardenia. No tire tracks here, no leopard tracks here. Although he did say the gardenia was next to the road. A little bit further north, see track going in there. Little jackleberry. I don't think it's this far. This is getting into more or less where we found the other two coming out onto the road. I see the tracks going off here. Here's the gardenia. Okay, cool. Well done, Seb. Yeah, here's the gardenia. Well done, Sebastian. I mean, look at this. Nobody can see him. He's there, just between these two bushes. Hey. But he's not a he. I think this is Karula. No, it's not Karula. I'm just going to stop here for now, watching us. Who are you? Third leopard of the morning. Hello, Prinias and Cisticulars. I can't see who this is. The small leopard. Their head in the grass there, I can't see too well. Him or her. It's too small to be a male. I can try and sneak forward. I mean, we've got a little bit of an open patch to go forward. It is relaxed. It will get us relatively close to her. Almost too close. But we can try. Really slowly. Not moving. Ears a little bit flat. Mishu. Mishu. Hi, little boy. I'm wearing your shirt today. Oh, I got whipped in the face by the Hello, boy. I guess just the way he's lying down. Hello, boy. You know me. Hello. Look, I got your shirt on. See, look. Donnie, come in. got rooibos with you. Okay, I've got a leopard in the bush when you finish. Okay, maybe just a muffin. Hello, Mishu. Isn't it amazing how he rolled over? I shouldn't have been talking, we should have enjoyed that. But I was talking to Johnny and making jokes about rooibos tea. But the way he rolled over and looked at us like that, it was almost like that was an accepting, that was a almost, here my friends are again, I'm happy to see you, kind of rolling over, looking at us upside down kind of thing.
That's nice.
Okay. Leanne? Hello, Leanne. When leopards sleep, do they go through sleep stages like humans? I'm sure they do. Although, on the other hand, I don't know if they go into as deep a sleep as we do, because as humans, you know, we can go into such a deep sleep, we can be oblivious to the world around us. For a leopard, it's a different matter. I mean, we've seen leopard in REM sleep, with the toes twitching, the paws twitching, the ears, you know, all sorts of twitching activity going on, as though it was REM sleep. Or I suppose it shouldn't be called REM sleep, it should be called RPM, not REM, RPM, rapid paw movement instead of rapid eye movement. I don't know if anybody's really studied the sleeping brain waves of leopards. So I honestly can't tell you the answer. I can only just guess. You know, they do have to be awake, not awake. They've got to be aware of their surroundings. And you look at any cat, it can be asleep, it can be dead to the world, but the noise that it needs to be aware of, the noise that it needs to be alert to, or take action on, it will. I mean, it's the how can I put it? It's nature's way of making sure that they're still alert to important noises around them, but their brain can switch off to all the unnecessary noise. And that's why in the city with your domestic cats, you can have cats sleeping to the noise of all the household appliances and electronics, TV, hi-fi, vacuum cleaner, hairdryer, whatever those noises are. The cat becomes accustomed to those noises, and it learns that those noises are not a threat, so it doesn't have to, its brain doesn't have to react to them. Yet over and above all of that noise, if the cat was to hear a flapping bird or any other noise that either is a danger or food, a can opener being taken out of a drawer, for example, in the domestic world, here he'll be able to sleep fairly soundly, but the sound of an animal walking in the grasses will have him sitting up very much like this in relatively no time at all. Mishu? You know your brother's got an impala, hey? Right there at our camp. And it was only yesterday that I was thinking, boy, I haven't seen these boys for a while. And yeah, in 24 hours, we've seen, not even 24 hours, eh? Like 18 hours, not even. Since yesterday afternoon. We've seen Karula, Induna, Mishu, Gambilo, Yordan, and Ntima. 5 different leopards in 2 game drives. You really need to be that side of him with the way the sun is. Sun's all wrong. Hello, boy. Been missing you. Leslie in Texas, where did Mishu come from? Leslie, I haven't the faintest idea. That's why we haven't been able to find him, because we don't know where they are. My guess is he's been down south. He's been the other side of Gari, Maine. We haven't had tracks. We haven't had any sign of him. Or in Duna. What's wrong with your leg? Are you just getting pins and needles out of it?
What are you doing?
He's gonna come on. Where are you going? Why is it for you? Where are you going? Going into the shade of the gardenias, perhaps.
Oh my god, you're pretty.
I can't see him. Is he still walking?
Yeah, he's going to the termite mound there.
Yeah, into that, where that gardenia is. Mishu loves lying under gardenias. They are such lovely big shade trees, or rather rounded, heavy crowns. Let's see, we can find.
See the other way.
It stood up each other and then looked away like, okay, guys, I'm going, but you can follow me.
Yeah.
Follow me, please. Oh, he's going into the gardenia, climbing up the gardenia. Beautiful. Maybe he's looking for his father, and his father's cheating on his mother. Big hole, man. Yeah. You can't possibly get comfortable there, young man. Let's try from there, Seb.
Okay.
So, Leslie wanted to know where he came from. I can't even remember where we last had Mishu. No, we're not going to see him from here. Maybe this little gap. Yeah, because he's not going to get, there's no way he can get comfortable up there. There's nothing to lie on, he's just... Pardon? That's good? Yeah. It's not the best, but it'll do for now.
Yeah.
Stunning, actually, this whole gardenia termite mound complex. I think he's looking around. He's using it as a vantage point, trying to find. A slight twitch to the tail tells me he's seen something. Maybe Karula is here. Maybe a little twitch to the tail. Look at that. He can see something. Now this is where young leopard fail in hunting attempts all the time, because they don't realize. I can see something. I can see something walking through there. It's a baby. It's a baby duiker or a baby steenbok. It's tiny, tiny, tiny.
He's gonna go for it.
He is going to go for it, and he's going to probably get it. And
Oh my God.
you're going to have to swing that camera around in.
Yeah. He's going.
Yeah. Oh, it's a tiny little thing. I mean, it's not much bigger than a scrub head. You see, this is what he probably heard something. Exactly what I mean, almost what I was saying at the time when he was sleeping. And he sat up and he was listening to something. He came up here and as a vantage point, because he could hear it, subtle sounds of, and it's really dense. It is so dense it's almost like impossible for a leopard to even get in there. It looks like a baby duiker. I can barely see it.
I can't see it anymore though.
Yeah, I've got it in my binoculars. It is baby duiker.
There we go.
See if he does that mouth twitch like your domestic cats do when they're watching prey. I wonder if he's looking at the mother, because he's looking at the youngster and then he looks to the left, to his left, and could be maybe there's an adult.
Mark, can you ask Patrick to talk to me about aperture, because I struggle to see if my aperture, if he can talk to me.
You're in infrared.
No, I'm not.
It's black and white. Pat, how's the aperture? The iris. See, once again my radio went down. It's dropping the volume. I'm back now. You can talk to me. Okay. I was saying that young leopard can sometimes give themselves away because they can't control that twitching tail when they get excited about something. I think he's looking in a direction that is possibly the adult, maybe the mother of this young duiker. And he's obviously not wanting to move because she might be looking in his direction. The secret to a leopard's success in hunting is getting as close to its prey as possible. Leopard are not a running hunter, they're a stalking, pouncing hunter. And they might have a quick burst of speed, that initial burst, but they don't have the ability to keep the speed up. They've got that short, stocky legs, those short, stocky legs. They've got powerful muscles to launch themselves. And the key to getting close to an animal is keeping an eye on it and being able to move closer to it when it's not looking. And as soon as it looks in your direction, you've got to freeze. And that, I think, is what he's doing, because he's looking way off the angle that I'm seeing this baby duiker. I mean, this baby duiker is tiny. We don't often get to see such small
Can you still see it?
youngsters. Yeah. Still there in the middle of that thicket. And that's one of the reasons why we probably don't see them, is because their mothers hide them so well. And of course because they're so small. But we hardly ever get to see baby steenbok and baby duiker. I'm guessing that he's aiming for, well, not aiming for, he's watching the mother. He might go for the youngster. I can't see any other. It is very, very thick in there. Now he's watching the youngster. Almost impenetrable, this thicket. Internet speed that's freezing every now and then again. Why is it that our best drives we have these feed problems?
Well, so far it's been okay.
It's lagging again.
Come on, my boy, make us proud. Make us proud. Oh, I can see it, yeah. Yeah, I can see the baby.
Small, eh?
Yeah. Very tiny.
I mean, its body size is about the size of a scrub hare. Obviously, it's got longer legs. That's how small this little duiker is. And it's the kind of meal that'll be the life. It would be like eating a human eating a dove instead of a chicken.
Yeah.
You're looking for a way down, are you? He learnt that look from his mother. I'm going to try and do this quietly. Pity we can't see this now, but the way he's standing. Seb, I'm going to have to turn. I'm going to reverse and turn so we can see.
Yeah, well, it's dangerous. If you do that when he goes for it, I'm gonna miss it.
No, no. Are you going to be able to swing it round? But we're going to get the aerial and everything in the way.
Depends how far he goes.
Yeah.
And also,
Creeping closer.
yeah. Patrick, please talk to me about Iris.
Pat, how's the iris?
Swing that camera now.
Oh, we're going to get all those first. cables.
So I'm just going to give it a try. I can't see anything.
Nothing into the sun.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to try and swing around a little bit. Here he goes.
It goes.
He's trying to find a way that's not going to make a noise. I'm going to have to do it now. Stalking right next to us. Away, airplane. Put your tail down, monsieur. If you look towards the top of your screen, you can see that thicket where this youngster is. He's going to make his way around to the edge of it. And it's so dense that he wouldn't be able to make a rush in there. He's going to have to get exceptionally close. I can't see that little one anymore. But he's got his eye on it. No, I'm staying here now. Don't look at me. Go get your breakfast.
Mark, can you move like that?
Yeah.
While he's gonna go just up.
Trying to choose his footing carefully. It's very difficult for them. The dry season, it's open. The ground makes a noise. You still want me to try and move?
No, I think it's going to be alright.
I have to move now.
Okay, yeah, now.
Yeah, because he's running. He's gone way beyond. He's run after it, and it's gone way beyond that. I don't know if we're going to be able to get around this thicket. But the last glimpse that I saw, he was running quite a distance away. Well, he did. I don't know if he went for it or if we can get through here. It'll be difficult. There's a lot of knobthorn. Careful of that knobthorn, man. Dead, so I'm just pushing it. such thick knobthorn thicket and all these thorns. To be able to keep up with the leopard when it's on a hunt like this, you've got to be as fast as the leopard. And we're just getting caught up here in thorns. Stop it, radio. Okay. Whoa! Holes, thorns. Had our fair share of obstacles this morning. Okay, he was still running straight down this way when I last saw him. I didn't hear anything. Where?
There, in front of you, in front of you. Right.
Oh, there, here comes the baby Daker. He's got it. Got it. Screaming like a baby. God, that's him running straight for us. Now we got to go back through this knobthorn thicket. Wow! I don't know if we can see anything from here without having to go through that knobthorn. Oh gosh. Poor child. Yeah, it's still screaming, and it's because he's. That is not a nice sound. It's also going to attract attention. Okay, we've got to go through this knobthorn again, and holes and things. And have to just move the camera aside and try and get through here as soon as we can. Unfortunately, it's not something we can just drive through. The knobthorns have these curved hooked thorns that are very, very hard. I know. Did you copy Pat?
No.
Open up the eyes a bit. I don't know how we're going to get in there. No, I'm just trying to guess where it was based on where that date on the screen, but it's almost impossible to get in here. I can still hear it. Whoa! Sorry, dude. I don't know, did you get them running towards us? Yes, I did. That was just surreal. How can I get there? Climb over. Let's try and climb over this dead knobthorn. It might be broken. This lock. That is why Land Rover is Land Rover. Land Cruisers don't do it. Okay, it's got to be down here somewhere. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I'd say probably fortunately. Sounds like the youngster must be dead by now, because I'm not hearing it screaming anymore. And I think fortunately it wasn't too close to us, because I don't think anybody would like to have that sound in their ears for the rest of their night or day. I don't know if it came across walls, that sound. Johnny, come in. Where's this bummer, the baby monkey? I'm trying to relocate. Okay, I'm trying to position. I'm trying to figure out where we were in relation to where we are, in relation to where we heard it last. I think we were there, so he's much further south of us. Still ran a little bit further south from where we are now. Surrounded by fallen trees. Maybe can you flick your tail or something so I can find you, boy? that baby jackalberry. The other thing is, having killed it now, he could have gone off with it somewhere. Oh, I'm getting hot because I had so many layers on this morning. Also driving is quite a workout at times. I had my fair share of it this morning. Very long grasses here. If he's here, we won't see him until we're almost on top of it. Yeah, okay. No, sorry Pat, you'll have to later. The things are making too much noise and I'm losing most of your words, so unfortunately I didn't copy that. Just let me finish what I'm doing here. I thought I could answer a question from Dave, but I'm not really getting it very well. Actually, I think it's better to just concentrate on what I'm doing. Climb over that knob sawn. That's way too big. It's just a matter of the terrain being against us today. The idea is to move as quickly as possible when in these circumstances. A little bit too thick to be able to do. Several. That's torn. That's why I can't move quick. Quickly. Okay. Back at the little pan now. Take it up a tree issue. Well, I guess he gets to eat in peace. I still heard it when we were there. Let's go back. We're just going to have to go back. Start from the beginning again. It would be nice to just have a glimpse of him after his kill. Yo. And he did exactly the opposite of what I was saying. I was trying to describe the ideal circumstances or the ideal conditions or ideal way that a leopard will hunt. Go ahead.
Is back in farm?
Oh, you're talking to the lodge, sorry.
Okay, thanks. Fine, let's come in.
Yeah, sorry Pat, yeah, just try that again. Picture's a bit dark. Dave! Whoa! I hit that hole earlier. Dave's saying if conditions are bad or drought conditions or females not coming to estrus, Dave, leopard can make a killing under those circumstances. Leopard can survive on insects and lizards and snakes. I don't know. I don't think I can really answer that question, because as far as whether or not an animal, well, a leopard will come into estrus when conditions are bad, I don't know that. But I do know that as far as drought conditions are concerned, those are the times when predators are the most effective. Well, not most effective, but that's when they have a good time of things, because that's when all the herbivores are dying. And they have a fairly easy time of it when it's drought conditions. But also leopard are such opportunists, and they're such easy, well, they're relatively small cats, and being relatively solitary, they can pretty much feed on anything. But I know that doesn't quite answer your question, and flash burning. Okay, we were here and I could still hear it somewhere just off to our right here in this thicket, and we just back in the same place where I was earlier, and there's just no getting in there. What's so amazing about that was how this little Dacre, for a child, really tried hard. ran its little heart out, trying to get away from him. No crunching his bones. Cheers to a fantastic morning. Possible that later he might have it in a tree. It's possible that later there won't be anything left. It was a tiny little thing. He has managed somehow managed to evade us. Avoid us. And he will be in the shade somewhere now. Starting to warm up nicely. See, they came tearing through here. There's some dried ferns. So, folks, we're going to obviously have to say goodbye to you now. It's that time, ouch. It's that time of the day that we have to say goodbye. Actually, it's a little bit late already. If, perchance, on my effort to extricate ourselves from this bush, we do come across him, we will come back to you and we'll show you. But don't hold up too much hope. I'm going to try a different angle to get out of here. And if we do happen to find anything, we'll let you know. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you've been as excited about the drive as we have. We've both had a fantastic morning. I mean, how can you possibly get better than a pair of leopards mating and then a leopard hunting? And having now 5 leopards between yesterday afternoon's drive and this morning's drive. Well, Patrick, sorry dude, your turn this afternoon. Let's see what you can do. My name is Mark. Sebastian has been on camera. Pat back in final control. You've been live with us here in the Sabi Sands, and hope we're going to see you later. Bye for now.